Now, we all know that saying, you go woke, you go broke. But sometimes it's even more annoying for a company if the reason why they're set to go broke is all about the stupidity of the person who's put in charge, the CEO, general manager, whatever you want to call them. But this story looks set now to actually have a devastating turn of events for a global charity. Hi, good morning, Neil Shawn here in the heart of London. That is your news/political story coming out of London today. Now, as you may recall, last week we told you about a charity which is worldwide over here, also in the United Kingdom. And basically the charities, like all charities, do rely on donations, the goodwill of individuals, and more importantly, people helping out, wanting to do good in their community, particularly connecting as well. It can be very good for people to volunteer in their shops because it's good for mental health. But as with all these charities, they all want to get on the woke bandwagon, make sure that they're ticking the right box, all that sort of stuff. And this particular charity decided that what they wanted to do was get many of their volunteers, who are predominantly white, to fill in a sort of document, chart, whatever you want to call it, form, all about their white privilege. Well, you can imagine how this went down, particularly as most of the people who donate large sums of money are from that genre. And of course, let's not forget all the other genres that do sterling work within this organisation too were also appalled by this. But the CEO, as we also told you, who is on over 120,000 plus a year, was sticking to his guns. Well, guess what? A week down the line, they've seen donations drop dramatically. Now, not only that, not just the cash flow, the volunteers, all that sort of stuff, but now, get this, they could even be looking at closing some of the stores, simply because the footfall, as they call it, has dropped. And guess what? It's people who are angry with that particular charity. There are lots of other charities that you can now donate to who don't have these silly agendas, who simply want to do good within the community and, of course, the bigger world worldwide. So you do ask the question, why on earth is this particular person still in that role and still pushing ahead with such a ludicrous idea? For now, though, it remains to be seen exactly how this all pans out, and more importantly, for that particular individual, whether his gesture of trying to fit in, box tick, and move forward with his organisation will finally pay off, or will it be pay up and shut up? Neil Shawn, London.